Peace and love, man. Peace and love. Peace and love. On my way to work. And there are some very, very tough lessons that we learn on this journey. Very, very tough lessons. And oftentimes, we do get on this path because we want better. We want our lives to be better. We wanted things to turn around for the better because we've been living a particular way for so long, or going through something for so long that you get to the point that you just have had enough. You really want change. So your reason for change is definitely for yourself, that you want to change, but also because you want your life to change, like what you see, not only what you deal with internally. I'm sorry, y'all, some of my words, y'all know I really do. So we know internally, what we are dealing with or what we're going through, and we want our lives to be better in that sense. But also what we see externally, we want that to be better too. We want change in that too. We want to change the environment that we see, or the types of situations that we're having to see or deal with on a continual basis. So that's our reason for changing, is to change all of that. Well, we want to see better. We want to see good. We want happiness. We want joy. We want peace. And that is a reward of this journey, to be able to experience new levels of peace, new levels of understanding, and good things will start happening in your life. I'm a witness to that. But what I'm wanting to say about that is, man, there are some things that you gotta go through to even get to that, though. And I believe that's the reason a lot of us don't even try, or don't attempt, or don't get on this journey, is because we've either heard a story about it being difficult or challenging, or either we assume that it's easy, so we don't really take it too seriously because it's something you feel is probably not so bad after all. I can do it. That'd be nothing for me to do that. I feel like you could. I feel like you could think that. You know what I mean? But my bad. I was trying to see what they doing with the railroad down there. But so you either feel like it's too challenging for you to get on this journey, or you feel like it's too easy for you to get on this journey. And so a lot of us avoid it altogether. We avoid having to be on the path because we either fear that it's going to be too much for us, too much pressure, too hard, or we don't think it's really nothing to it, and it's nothing. I ain't got to worry about it. That's easy money. And everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but I think that being on the journey, you'll know for sure if any truth lies in that, because oh, I just want to encourage everybody, like, if you are on this journey, like, it's not supposed to be easy. You know, everybody who you love and support or care for will not see you or your journey as anything different from your norm or your usual. A lot of people will think that it's business as usual. And that might even be like, I think these last couple videos have really been for me. But I think that they do offer some help, or will offer some help to some people at a later time. Like, I feel like people who know where I am right now, or people who are aware, you know, have the same level of understanding. And I'm not saying I have, you know, tons of understanding. I'm just saying for the level of understanding that I currently have, I think there are many people who share the same level or greater. You know what I mean? And I think that they will understand exactly what message I'm trying to say right now. Like, as far as this ain't easy to be on this path, because there's a lot of things that you have to be strong in, you know, to not bend or break, to not deviate from the path, even though the pressure is there to deviate, the temptation is there to deviate, the opportunity is there to deviate. But, you know, I think it boils down to how committed you are to your own growth, to your own change that you started this whole thing for in the first place. So, although we're waiting for the good to happen, we all want the good things to come. We want those happy, positive things to happen. Oh, man. Side view mirrors got jammed up. So even though we want the good, and the good will come, we got to know that we got to go through some things first that may not necessarily feel good. There are going to be some uncomfortable things. There are going to be some touchy things, you know, and touchy in the sense of that might, and with your feelings, you know, or you know what I'm saying, like sensitive type of situations that you may have to encounter. I mean, you may have to deal with, you may have to face, you may have to confront some uncomfortable spaces, some uncomfortable truths, and deal with those things so that you can elevate and move forward, process, you know, things and learn from them, grow from them, so that you can be rewarded with more understanding, more peace, and more freedom. Like, it's about taking it back, you know. It's about taking your freedom back mentally, emotionally, everything, being freed from like the ways and the conditioning of our minds. Like, we don't know that's a huge part of what's holding us all back, is the way we've been conditioned to think for so many years. So man, we got a lot of healing to do, y'all, and that's what I want to continue to keep these videos about. I got a 49-minute video that I filmed the other day that I'm not so sure I'm going to upload. Well, I think I'm going to upload it to YouTube and keep it private, and maybe just one day, maybe I might release it. I don't know. It's like, I like it, and it may already be out by the time this come out. It might have been the video, a few videos prior. But if it made it, great. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already saw it. But that one was a difficult one for me. It wasn't a comfortable video. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't I wasn't I don't want to say like it was easy for me to speak that video as I spoke it. Like, I mean, the words were coming, but you know, I'm hearing myself as I say these sentences, and as I'm saying some of this stuff, it's tight. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's cutting, and I'm like, are you sure I'm supposed to deliver this? You know what I mean? Like, this sounds serious. But, you know, that was uncomfortable, but we got to be uncomfortable sometimes in order to get to that place that we're trying to get to. We got to deal with some things that may feel uncomfortable. But anyway, I'm at work. This video may or may not make it, you know. But we'll talk real soon. Peace and love.